We're back. This is Nemphy versus Freddybabes, and turn 1. Got him.
Got him.
Wait, so how much is Barb now? Did they make it cheaper?
It's
5 now, or?
Actually, I don't know.
All right, I know there's a match going on.
No. I'll look it up on my phone.
You're looking at it on your phone.
I'll look it up on my phone.
You can find it in collection in 2 seconds.
Yeah, but people need to see Luna getting dumpstered.
But that's why you're professional.
All right, latest artifact patch.
Ooh, you buy the pike here, or you buy TP? Freddy doing the old Aosen rule. When you see a TP, buy a TP. Don't need to think about it.
That is my.
I would have bought that pike so fast.
That is my philosophy.
Yikes! There's so many. Okay, that's an Arcane Assault. So Nemphy is gonna have his blue hero snipe by a Viscous Nasal Glue, I believe. Yeah, probably Viscous Nasal Glue. By the way, Nemphy's our boy, right? Because we're gonna be cheering for Nemphy. We should pull up deck list. But oh, he's got Annihilation. Okay, lost in time.
Nemphy is still playing that deck where we were talking about how he needs to play around his Luna, right? Is that
no,
the deck?
that was during the
qualifier,
the
right?
qualifier rounds.
Oh, so we actually didn't get to see Nemphy's new deck.
No,
because we had.
He still has a Luna, but he has a Kana too.
Yeah.
His blue cards are amazing. He's got Prey on the Weak. He's got Annihilation.
Yeah, Satyr Magician. It's pretty good. Altar of the Red Moon. So he has a way to buff his creeps.
He's got a Sanctum. He's got a Dimensional Portal. There's some stuff in here.
Yo, I like all these little synergies.
What's the synergy?
Kana unsupervised.
Is that our synergy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Kana unsupervised is legit, dude.
Okay.
I play it in a constructed.
How's that deck going?
I haven't played it yet.
Okay. Would that constructed deck be able to beat Hype's draft deck just now?
Yeah, probably.
Probably, maybe.
Well,
it'll be close.
You know why he can't? You know why it would beat his deck? It's because in draft you can't find Annihilations, but in constructed you'll have 3 of them.
I see.
That's how you win. All right, so let me take a look. Barbed Mail is now 5 gold.
Okay.
So the reason why we're looking this up is because I was thinking, you know, is Barbed Mail worthwhile if you have a draft like Hypes, where you have 2 LC? Because I was trying to think of the most value pickups to make your LC just a monstrous dual unit.
Right, but is Barbed Mail is literally giving you 2 more damage, so it's like a short sword.
But you have to understand the reason why Barbed Mail is something that I really like is because 1, it gives you 1 armor, so you're taking less damage for the duel, and it's
not that relevant, honestly.
And it's giving you 2 retaliate. Nah, man, it's something.
I mean, it is something, but I don't think it's as relevant as you're making it sound. No.
This is spoken like a true non-exploring card game player.
That is true.
Yeah.
I have gone through my exploration phases, and now I'm old and jaded because I've tried everything. I have not tried everything.
You have not tried everything. You have probably tried a fraction of things. All right, Freddybabes is like annihilating this first lane. What happened here?
No,
he
is gonna take it down to
1,
and then you're right. Nemphy's gonna annihilate the lane. Just kidding. Lethal.
Nice one.
And he forced him out. A TP that he bought from the first round.
Easy.
Electric Bolt saying that last series is like watching a child in an adult fight. That feels like an accurate representation.
Well, that would be child abuse. So we'll go with a different visualization.
Okay.
That was basically like me fighting Lumi.
Bro. What are you trying to say? I don't even know what you're trying to say, dude. You know what will make your duel better? Viscous Nasal Glue. That's 4 damage. 4 extra damage.
Yeah.
So spit on something.
Wait a second. Wrist duel emblem?
Now that's a real duel. If they're only in front of you.
Good enough. No, that's not true. What if it's in front of... No. Okay, so here's the thing. You put risk tool on someone else that's in front of them.
Even better.
Even better. Then you don't take -2, but they have -2.
Ready to lead.
We solving the game right now?
Yeah.
Do you Fountain Flask a creep?
No.
Why not?
I mean, I just immediately... I said no. But I'm going to go ahead and say no anyway.
Okay. Good talk.
Come on. It's mana 5. You know, Fountain Flasking a melee creep is not a mana 5 play. The chances are so low that you need it.
Mana is just a number.
It is.
So is age.
It is.
I'm surprised there was no Altar of the Mad Moon there.
What did he play?
He played a
Home field advantage.
Swordjacker.
That's correct. I just said it's correct. I don't actually know.
Alright. That'd be probably going to last lane. Respect that push a little bit.
Dude, Burning Oil. What a card.
And all these heroes being spit on. You know, the funny thing is that right now Legion Duel actually kills Kana.
Yeah. Because of this.
-2 armor. That is the true buff.
That.
This also works. Alright, there is a very good chance that the disarm will get Elsie.
I think when you're losing like this, the game shows no mercy, and it'll never disarm what you need. It's going to disarm the creep.
No.
I guarantee you, it'll disarm the creep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we have a 25% chance to be right. You're talking about this creep, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Because
That
that is the least useful disarm, and when you're losing this hard, the game is just like, repent.
Repent?
Yeah. And it'll just punish you.
Alright.
Yeah, pretty close.
That's a pretty good disarm, though. Not gonna lie. That's a useful
pretty,
disarm.
Pretty close. It was just one off, right next to it. You took a wrong turn.
He took the wrong. This guy got lost.
Yeah, he
on
got
the
lost
way.
on the way.
You went to Enchantress. All right, really good plays here for Freddy. Could play Tiber to start growing. Although, I guess if you're playing around Eclipse, you would cloak up, but he's not playing around Eclipse. So what do you do? Satyr Magician into Lost in Time?
I think I would want to see a... I don't even... Do you want a Satyr Magician? I feel like Satyr Magician might be really bad here.
Because you can get dueled and...
You can get dueled.
But if you had duel, he would have dueled your hero already.
Would he?
Yeah. Probably not, actually.
I don't think so. The reason why I don't think so is simply because there's 2 blue heroes. If there was 1 blue hero, we would have seen it already.
Sure.
Yeah. Okay, so he locks everything but the Tiber.
I'd like to see a Luna teleport out. As a pseudo heal.
I think he's okay. The reason why I say that is because he managed to keep Kana alive too.
Okay.
So it's okay. If Kana was dying, I think TPing out is fine, but...
Well, Sniper is coming back in. Sniper likely going to lane 3. Man, it's rough everywhere.
It's rough everywhere. He's looking at getting 80'd. He's not doing any tower damage.
Alright, checking the 80 potential for Freddy's deck.
There's nothing.
He's keeping out this guy. Interesting. I guess he doesn't want creeps to come in here, but don't you? Maybe he's afraid of Tiber. He doesn't want to pull more creeps for Tiber to assassinate.
This'll come in handy.
It's possible. You actually have to play Altar here. Just so that you can keep your creep alive. Or 1 creep.
Why did he say? Didn't he have a way to keep?
He had nothing.
Oh, because he had to cloak the
He
Kana.
had to cloak the Kana.
But then you could have just ported out the
Then
Kana.
he TP'd out, yes.
So I felt like nemphy kind of had a decision in mind, but then switched it throughout.
Yeah. I mean, he's still putting pressure on the last lane. He managed to find a way to keep everyone alive now. I mean, the Magnus dies, but... Okay, he's going to come into the first lane. He's scared, but more importantly, he... if he draws Assassinate...
Yeah, he's hoping to draw Assassinate, and he's also hoping that there's no duel, because he's just leaving the...
He needs so much to go for him right now.
Yeah.
To go his way if he wants to pull this back.
It can happen.
Yeah, it can happen. The crazy thing is, Nemphy doesn't have or hasn't drawn any of his good cards yet.
What is this deploy about?
I don't know.
Is this a I hope I top deck a Prey on the Week deploy?
Maybe. Because, yeah, like, Nemphy hasn't drawn any of his big cards yet. Like, Prey on the Week hasn't been played. Eclipse hasn't been played. Assassinate hasn't been seen yet. Like, there are so many good cards in Nemphy's deck. And he has not seen any of them.
I don't agree with this deploy, though.
I definitely don't either. This deploy doesn't make any sense to me.
Yeah.
Even this one doesn't make any sense to me.
Is there a way that you would have deployed that you liked?
Sniper in first lane is okay. Kana in last lane is okay.
I'm also okay.
Okay with this, but Kana in last lane.
I'm okay with doubling up on the middle lane too.
Yeah, doubling up on middle lane also okay.
Because now you just get dueled. Eclipse is at 4 charges, so it will be 5. So Prey on the Week will get you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. So you could say the Magician and then Prey. I mean, that's not nothing. That's a lot.
That would mean you have to fight back in this lane then.
I mean, when you Prey for 8, that's you're fighting back.
Yeah.
He's definitely thinking about it. Or you can also Diabolic and just kill your Luna and kill everything. That's also a play.
Okay, no Satyr Magician. I think we're going to see that in the middle lane. Okay.
Alright, he fought back.
He fought back. Ended up pushing for 6. What'd I tell you?
When in doubt, duel blue. Although he might dual Sniper to protect Enchantress.
I think both of them are just pretty high value.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like the Eclipse is gonna come out, but dueling the Sniper is also really good.
I think this is where Nemphy needs to get a little greedy. Play the Satyr Magician first. Okay. Instead, he's gonna just fire off the Eclipse. It did not kill Enchantress, which is
the thing is, like, I don't yeah, I agree with you. I think you have to play the Satyr first. Like, you have to be a little greedier because now look at the situation you're in. You Eclipse and you don't actually gain anything out of it. In fact, you're still losing the lane.
Yep.
And then you're losing here.
No accident seems great.
Yeah. Pushing for 17. Double short sword. Pushing for 21.
Do you like not killing the... I like pushing less damage that turn, but killing the Selfish Cleric. You are giving like 10 damage up. I don't know.
Yeah. I think I'm okay with this.
Okay, Magnus going right back. Now, so now mid lane's losing. It's a rough one out here.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, this feels kind of similar to the last series. I think like Freddy is just like steamrolling Nemphy here.
I see 1, 2, 3, 4 creeps.
What for Prey on the Week?
Yeah.
This makes 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're right.
Could still Satyr.
I think you just pass now. Yeah, you probably just pass now. There's not much to do.
Is there a world where we can see Nemphy defend mid?
Yes.
And win the last lane and win the first lane. Is that possible?
Yes, very easily, in fact. You just put Luna there and you just pray, and you just win the last lane. So I think if you recognize that, he needs to save his prey. So next turn, I would deploy Sniper middle, hope for the best.
That's a really good disable. This is where this card starts to shine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this is where you really want...
You can even Intimidate.
That's true.
Probably don't want to. Let's see if there's a 14-14 he needs to play around. There is one. He's thinking about it.
I think I would rather just see him Empower and then Blade of the Vigil, Cloak.
Oh, Empower plus Blade of Vigil.
Like,
7 cleave.
Like, just turn this Farvin into a god and
okay.
Fight back in this lane. I think that is the best choice here.
Passing.
He's Pass lane. Okay.
For initiative? He wants to intimidate last lane, it seems. Okay, that's fine. Intimidate last lane, then he has to go for the red hero.
Yeah, he goes for the red hero. This cuts out duel. If it goes mid, okay. First
This
lane,
is perfect.
first lane is good too.
Perfect.
Yes, this is actually perfect. Yeah.
And now he still has Empower mana.
Yeah.
Come back?
This will help with survival.
Okay.
Definitely a comeback.
This is starting to look like very, very doable.
So again, this is a tough deploy. Ooh, he just found a red mist maul.
Okay.
You double mid now.
Yeah.
And it's actually really hard for Freddybabes to know who to duel. I think in this case now, you duel blue 100% of the time.
Yeah. Oh, no.
That is greed.
That's not going to work out for you. You have to remember,
Yeah.
you're only one tower away from dying.
No, he knows.
Yeah.
He hasn't locked it in yet.
I guess if he's considering right now, he might be like, he might be just thinking like, what if he went last lane or something and has a blink dagger or whatever, like one of those overthinking moments. Oh, this is scary, man. If he does that, yeah, okay. Whew.
That's a lot of arrows too.
Yeah. None of them going straight. He might actually block everything. Yeah, that was good enough.
Yeah.
Only gonna push like a small amount. You know the best part about this is that he hasn't needed to commit anything. He gets his Eclipse locked. Only a Fountain Flask, no health items. So that kind of sucks for the Luna. But he does Prey do anything mid?
Prey is a good defensive tool mid, I think.
Only
One.
one.
It'll be 2 because Luna is gonna beam something.
Yeah. Well, what if he beams the same thing?
Then you just kill the creep. That's also good.
Okay, that's two.
Oh, that's a
big.
money disarm.
That is big.
That is a money disarm.
That is so big.
You could do somebody for 4 damage. Retaliate. Retaliate still works.
Oh my goodness.
So you can.
So this is if you see that kind of disarm, this has to be where you play Satyr Magician, right? It has to be.
I hope so. Satyr Magician is gonna be pretty good here.
Because I think you can actually save your Luna from dying if you do that. Because you can Satyr Magician here. Oh, he doesn't Satyr.
Oh no, he's gonna pray, and pray
Yeah,
is
but-
gonna give him enough.
No, you might not get the.
He's gonna
creep.
shoot the creep too. He can
Okay,
also
okay.
shoot this creep.
That's true. That's true.
Actually, can he diabolic here?
Questionable.
Diabolic and then
Diabolic will lose you all of your first lane, which is very questionable. Ooh. Like nemphy is making a comeback, but having some of these cards locked really hurts. Okay, armor.
Start begging whenever you want.
Oh, he has Oglody in hand too. So he can play Oglody here. He can actually kill the Tiber. Like you can shoot.
Well, your opponent's at 4 mana and 3 items in hand, so
Yeah, that's true. Okay.
I think in a situation like this, you don't want to count on too much.
Mm-hmm.
You already dodged the biggest bullet, which is the disarm on.
It's just really unfortunate for nemphy that he doesn't have a cloak right now, because
Nemphy's down to 2 seconds. He needs to start moving.
he's not. This Luna is dead no matter what.
Yep.
Yeah, Steel Strength in hand is going to do the trick.
So is he not going to use Prayer on the Weak?
I mean,
Because
he's only taking 8.
Well, the thing is, if you're ever going to Prayer on the Weak here, you need to do it before that shot.
Yeah, because right now it doesn't do anything.
So he's saving it for the first lane.
I don't think so.
You want to pray for 1?
I mean, he's just gonna quickly realize that he just can't pray for anything.
He's quickly going to realize he messed up.
Yeah.
Wait, he can still Diabolic here.
If he diabolics here, then okay, you pray first lane, but he doesn't do it. So. Okay.
The problem is, it's going to have to go back to the middle tower again.
Yes.
I appreciate it.
Okay. The bad part is he's still needs 7 damage on the last tower.
Mm-hmm.
If he gets blocked, yeah, it's a big problem. Okay, he gets Farvin back. Yeah, so this one creep might actually do the trick. And the fact that Debbie's coming out with
there's a gank in hand,
yeah, that's...
Don't you just like put Debbie first lane gank sniper?
Yeah,
and that's it. Well, maybe that's not it.
They may. I don't know. I don't know if that's enough. Because there's still a Farvin coming in. And if you gank from the first lane, you give initiative. He can play something or cloak up or something.
I'm just surprised to see not Diabolic being cast, simply because he has so much mana and he could have drawn 2 cards and
played more. Yeah, I agree.
15 seconds remaining.
Wait, never mind. There was a Clazarim.
But still, even with the Clazarim, you want more options.
5 seconds remaining. 3, 2, 1.
Okay, he decides to gank from the first lane.
Nemphy's a 0. Or is that his 30-second timer?
No, that's not his 30-second timer. He should get 30 seconds then. I think. Or did he use all 30 to deploy? No, he got 30. There you go. Annihilation drawn.
I mean...
If he survives, I mean... Thunder High Pack is probably going to end everything, though.
I mean, he's 16. He hasn't taken any damage yet.
The arrows aren't helping him either.
It comes down to whether this guy's going to get disarmed again.
Yeah. Well, okay, so here's the thing. If he ganks, right, even if he gets disarmed, Duel can kill the Oglodi.
Yes.
So you can play the Thunderhide and Duel for 2.
Correct.
Yeah, so it's actually...
So he should gank Sniper.
Yeah, he should gank Sniper. I mean, he can gank Farvin too. That's fine. Ganking Farvin's fine.
Okay.
You just cut 1 color. In fact, he doesn't even realize it, but he just took away the only card that can be played.
Yeah. Also, there's... Both of his heroes is out of Assassinator's range. I think that's why he made the play he did.
Yeah, I think this is...
This is game, right?
This is game, yeah.
And no matter...
Yeah, no matter what he does.
Yeah, this is over.
This is over. Yeah. There's so many lines of play he can go for here that will win him the game.
So what would you say things went wrong? Or do you think this simply wasn't a winnable
I
game?
think this just simply... Honestly, I'm pretty impressed that he managed to bring it this far to begin with. Because I think the fact that he took so long to draw Prey on the Weak and Eclipse made this game that much harder, you know? Mm-hmm. And I think, yeah, if nemphy wants a shot at beating this double Bristle Legion Commander deck, like, he needs to get a bit lucky with his early game, I think.
Yeah. I mean, it's honestly not that hard. You just deploy, like, you put Luna in the lane where...
She doesn't die.
Bristle is?
Yeah.
Or sorry, not Luna. You put Kana in the lane where Bristle is, and then...
You just chump block.
The creep just keep landing and...
Okay. So here comes the,
It's all falling apart.
all falling apart. And there we are. The duel comes out.
I like this duel. Stylish duel for Tiber 2 more attack.
Yep. Alright, that's going to do it. And the funny thing is, even if he managed to survive here, Nemphy actually had no way of taking the last tower.
Yeah, it was just... It's not even that close.
Not even close, yeah. So that is game 1. And I will be right back.
Okay. So we were actually talking, Steve and I, what deck out of all the decks we've seen could actually possibly beat Hype's insane monstrosity of 6 dual Lich, Blink Dagger in the deck, triple Oglodi Vano, triple Bronze Legionnaire. And we were thinking that Freddy's double Bristleback deck might actually stand a chance. Because there's so much armor in this deck with Verdant Refuge, with all the creeps he's got. Freddy's deck has the best shot to actually go up against Hype, and that would be his next opponent if he beats Nemphy here. Nemphy, we'll see if he's going to have anything to say about that. Poise 2 String. Turn 1 kill. Okay, second round deploy. I think Debbie going into the first lane makes a lot of sense. Yeah, you could pressure the Luna. You give yourself actually a really good shot. Because sometimes you just get a left arrow. And if you don't get a left arrow, you also could land in front. Ooh, Prey on the Weak looks really good here. You make 3 dogs. Ooh, was that right? That can't happen, right? Prey on the Weak would have saved Luna while killing. But now he just drawn 2 cards. I do not get that one. And now Freddy's could even get a little bit greedier, putting a slight risk by playing Tiber there. I guess there's no risk. There's not much cards I could actually interact with it.
The weak must be
I think he wanted to set up Prey on the Weak for the middle lane, but Empower would have been great here as well.
Oh, I see dogs.
I think nemphy made a pretty big misplay just now. He could have dogs for the first lane to save Luna, but didn't. Oh man, the steam row begins.
Uh-oh.
That's like half your tower already.
Math checks out. That is 45%.
Thank you. Yikes. I actually can't wait to watch Freddy versus Hype if Freddy wins this.
Yeah.
To see if
like which is 2 LC stronger than 1 LC and double bristleback? I don't know.
Yeah. Interesting to see.
You know what Rex LC is? A bunch of viscous nasal goos. And then you buy barb mail.
By Farming.
Viscous nasal gooing LC and buying barb mails is the counter.
If Freddy draws a duel here, the game is rip.
Yeah.
So technically Nemphy could Divine Intervention here, but Divine Intervention doesn't really help you win. It helps you stay alive.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and the thing is, like, he has no items in hand, so just by putting on a cloak, you're actually going to keep Debbie alive through it, and you can still play Viscous Nasal Goo.
I think the best play is probably Empower, because you pressure Tiber, you pressure Debbie.
I think so too, yeah.
At least from Nemphy's perspective. But he's going to go for the defensive play, which I guess is fine too.
This'll help with the job.
And you probably just goo somebody, right?
Yeah, I think you goo the sniper. Okay.
Gooing this allows you to dual
To
green.
duel either one, yeah. Yeah, that's true.
Alright, Magician time.
Is it though?
Yeah.
I have this feeling that
What are you afraid of?
I feel like he won't though.
But what are you afraid of if you're Magician?
You're not. Okay, he's gonna do it anyways. I was just gonna say like even though you aren't afraid of anything, he might have actually been considering saving it for the first lane.
Oh, to go off?
To go off, yeah, because like the situation is kind of grim, right? So you have to be a little greedy, but he doesn't end up doing that.
I have something
Ladies and vigil.
You know, actually seeing his hand, I think the right play earlier was to go for Empower. Get wrecked a little bit,
I'll give my life
but then you
for
just
rebellion.
Arcane Assault into Annihilation, and you just get him.
That would be pretty good if he had Annihilation.
Yeah, it's right there on the top deck. The imp is sitting right on it.
All right, Empower on Kana. I like it. Gets rid of the Selfish Cleric, and then he's not going
No
to swap.
swap.
So this is going to see another turn. So I think by seeing this, I guess Freddy is playing for initiative. This is kind of like him saying, I don't really care. Yeah. I will retain an initiative because you're going to send Luna here, and I'm just going to duel her. And it's going to land in front of Bristle, so that he's going to get 2 armor. Dude,
Got him.
I'm telling you, man, when things go south, they go really south.
Remember when I said when it's on the top?
Yeah, you're right.
And he could Arcane Assault for initiative?
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. He survives the duel.
Oh, you're right.
Right next to Farvin.
Might be.
And then he's gonna get baited. He's gonna be like, oh man, I'm gonna hit fire duel, clear your dudes, and then
Annihilate.
and then still losing your legs.
Still lose all their legs.
But still.
I don't know. I feel like if he gets to annihilate here, it's not all that bad.
Wait, actually, he could just hit fire duel if he really wants the blue hero dead.
True.
Time to do some dirt.
So if you see that heal first, do you still want to annihilate? I feel like not really. This is such a hard annihilate because like you have to kill 3 of your own heroes. You know.
That's true. You're not gaining any
You're
advantage.
not gaining any advantage. So this is a really tough.
Do you
call.
just shoot Delby and pass?
There's no way.
Peekaboo. You're
Okay.
dead.
Whatever. Using a shot like that, I'm not a big fan of.
Hit fire duel, still good. Dueling's still good.
Yes. I think the moment he dual sniper though, he'll annihilate.
For sure.
Yeah.
That is for sure.
That if the duel comes out, that is the best case scenario for nemphy. All right, he's going for it.
He's like, dude, the only way that something can stop me right now is annihilation.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna play around that.
This is Omega Wrecked. Thank you for 2 armor. And I guess now you're kind of forced into Empower.
Let's go hunting.
And that is the best case scenario.
It's okay. Luna coming back in 2 turns at Natalie.
I mean, if you want to go that far, if Kana dies here,
She's also coming back
also
in 2.
coming back. I mean, if you want everyone to come back together, you can annihilate her. Got it. Oh. Okay, he can refresh here.
Draw 2 cards.
Draw 2 cards.
Kill everything, draw 2 cards.
Oh. See ya. Goodbye, mana. I mean, you can pass now. Keep initiative.
Initiative for what,
I don't
dude?
know.
Put a cloak on your guy so it
You
doesn't.
don't know. You just keep it because you don't need to do anything else in the middle lane.
That's true. You are gonna take the tower in a turn or 2. No, who wants the Arcane Assault? Get a card deeper.
Okay. What do you draw?
Relentless. Yeah.
Nice. You can leave the fountain with it.
Alright. He needs to play the green annihilation.
Okay. Bellow.
Bellows a green annihilation.
There needs to be a 6 mana green card. Omega Bellow.
Bellow all the creeps.
Bellow everything. You know, the whole lane gets bellowed into random lanes.
Omega Bellow.
That'd be so funny.
Alright, he could save his hero by porting him out.
Tell us what you need.
Or he could do that
I'm
too.
gonna do that too.
Yeah.
That may be better.
Just a little bit. Oh, there's actually...
You know,
He's fine.
he's
He
actually
got
fine.
He's a good
What are we
knowledge.
talking about? He's fine. He has Eclipse in hand.
Yeah.
Dude, Nemphy could totally win this.
He could just take middle right now, and then what? Take right? Triple deploy right?
No, he can deploy back in here.
I'm ready to fight.
Why would he triple deploy right? He already lost the tower.
Well, so is he not annihilating here?
No.
You think you're gonna beat these hero without annihilating?
He has Eclipse.
Bro,
Yeah, it's enough.
it's 5 charges.
Dude. Okay, so here's what happens, right? If
Okay.
Farvin lives here, he's gonna double deploy blue in this lane,
Okay.
and then Sniper goes mid,
Okay.
and he assassinates upstream. Alternatively, you just put Sniper here with everyone else, and you just assassinate the red hero, and then the next turn you play Eclipse because you have 2 blue heroes.
I don't know. This is a tough situation. Also facing down 22
Yeah,
in the last lane.
That's fine. If you look at Freddybabes' deck, he's actually not going to push any faster unless he commits more heroes.
He does not have Disciple.
Yeah. So you more or less guarantee that it's going to take 3 turns at this rate. So you're fine with that.
Alright. Let's see how the deploy is. I think counting on Annihilation is how you lose it on... Or counting on Eclipse is how you lose this game.
You don't count on Eclipse though. Why?
Is he trying to go for 80? He's annihilating, he's going for 80.
Okay.
I guess...
I can
Under,
appreciate
yeah,
it.
that's
I
fine.
appreciate
That's
it.
fine.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
How do you go for 80 though?
I don't know. How much damage is he pushing right now?
20. And then he has assassinate. It's not too far off.
I mean, he does damage.
The question is, what do you do in 2 turns? Or do you think there's not going to be 2 turns? Well, nemphy clearly thinks he could go 80 before the heroes come back. You're not taking any damage. Can you just pass?
You're not taking any damage.
Save annihilation for next turn.
No. Definitely not.
Alright, get him. 17 gold.
Whoa, that Kana. Ooh, he just passes.
Oh,
so this is a assassinate.
No, you eclipse.
Oh, you eclipse, yeah.
Wait,
Is that
it
enough?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Yeah.
6, 7.
Oh. How much he charges? 6?
5.
No. I think you still go for it. No, actually, no, you don't.
You
You assassinate. Yeah. Don't go for it. Don't even try to do the math. Just assassinate.
Assassinate pushes 10 more, so you're pushing 29.
Yeah.
And it saves a lot of creeps, so... You can also think about Relentless Pursuit.
No. That's...
No, that's fine. He could pursue out. And then he could assassinate.
What's the point? It's gonna die. Unless he's healing selves. No, the thing is, like, you can't... Relentless Pursuit out. Ah, whatever. If I was Nemphy, I would port.
Yeah, he pursues. No, because this protects these 2 creeps.
Natural to feel despair.
And then you could TP this guy out. And you push first lane. Is that the play?
I think
Pivot!
so.
Pivot!
Yeah, you just...
Do you have a 14-14?
He took it. He took it. He didn't TP out. If he doesn't TP out, then it means he's assassinating. And then he's TPing out the sniper.
What is he assassinating? Enchantress?
Yeah. Or the Thunderhide. Or the Thunderhide.
This is so messy. It's the best way I could describe it.
I have no idea what's going on.
Yeah, Nemphy is...
Like, I can't really...
Nemphy's level 27. Dude, he's a Thunderhide. You know this?
Like, I have a hard time accurately predicting what he's trying to do here.
Yeah.
No one is beyond my reach.
So why didn't he just do that in the beginning?
Yes.
I think he just went for the greedy play.
He went for the super greedy play. Which I don't agree with. Because
Yes.
if you do the math, you need 7 beams. You need 7 beams to clear everything, right?
And he had 5.
You only have 5 beams. And 3 of them would have to hit Enchantress.
Okay, he's got guns. What's in his item deck? Well, I guess we're looking through right now.
Buy the gun. Buy the fur line. No, actually, buy the flask. Alright, whatever.
Alright.
I guess his line of thought is he's not going to win in a couple of turns, but since all the heroes are deploying next turn, he's probably going to hold with 3 heroes in the first lane next turn.
Well,
I don't agree with that, though. That's so
I mean, the big
hard.
difference is that he could have just assassinated Enchantress last turn, push for like 10 more at least.
10 more, yeah.
And then save Eclipse for this turn for whatever creeps that might be available.
Yeah. And then now, all of a sudden, your sniper's dying again. Actually, you can kill it.
Yeah, you can pick off Headshot and,
And
gun.
gun.
And then they healing self. Healing self. Freddy?
You might be thinking he doesn't even need it.
Well,
Which kind of is true.
hit
but...
fire? I mean, you have healing self. Just use it.
That's pretty funny.
This is super awkward.
Yeah. What do you have? D portal.
Just D portal.
Just D portal. Okay.
Put on a gun, I guess.
I'll kill our enemies.
Blade of the Vigil for 2 damage. Gun.
Gun and shoot.
Gun and shoot.
Oh man, this is super sad. He's actually not going to have enough damage next turn either.
He will. If you D portal.
I think he needs D portal for the first lane, actually.
No, he's fine. The reason why he's okay is because he has 2 green heroes, right? And you have Intimidate and Selfish Cleric for the first lane.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's more than enough.
I wouldn't say more than enough. There's 4 hero coming back in
Yeah, but
with gank and duel and all that stuff.
4 hero is just 4 heroes. It's, you know, it's not that bad. You healing South here?
Why not?
I feel like you don't need it at this point.
Okay. Let's see if we could hold. It would have been funny if we just missed a lethal on this lane. We were just all talking about the first lane.
Yeah. Okay, everything is decided here. This is such a unique line of play from nemphy, I feel.
Yes. Unique is one way to put it.
One way to put it, yeah. So
All
triple deploy left, yeah.
You got no... Whoa!
Whoa!
Whoa! Do you need the second blue hero, Nemphy? You don't. Nemphy, come on, Nemphy.
This, you know, this play would make nemphy the most, like...
Alright, he realized.
Yeah. I'm trying to find the word for it, but, like, to make this play in the first place takes balls. And then to turn it around and put the Luna in the middle lane is, like, no balls, you know?
I don't know if it's balls, or is it, like... not knowing that he's gonna be dead if he doesn't put...
okay, he gets the Eclipse, doesn't do anything.
Not enough. You know.
Oh, and it's locked, so who cares?
Alright, so doesn't need to do anything.
Yeah.
I mean, you could gank first, and you hit fire. So what blue cards is he actually scared of?
It's just Eclipse, right? It's just Eclipse.
Maybe dogs?
And dogs. But dogs is one dog,
yeah.
You don't care.
I mean, if you're Sir Eclipsed, you could just Blessing. But Blessing does use up quite a bit of mana.
Yeah, it does. If you have items
gank
to
is
equip,
just fine, honestly.
if you have items to equip, just to start equipping. I don't know. I don't even think you play anything.
I think Freddy's quickly realizing that he's not afraid of anything.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting gank.
I like this gank too because it pushes even more damage.
Sure.
Yeah.
So he is not afraid of Eclipse.
No. But like I said, he has Intimidate.
Okay.
Does send it mid.
You're a dead man.
And then he still has a
plays
Selfish Cleric.
and then he dies.
And then he dies. Yeah.
All right. Good talk.
Yeah. See ya.
Way to look after the
I think that turn, that last 2 turn for Nemphy was played not well.
Yes.
The whole sniper jumping
I
around.
I think like he committed for the play, and then didn't want to commit to the play anymore. You know, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Because I think like
See my enemies
if
kill me now.
he made that play earlier, right, where he yeah, so it's gonna get hip fired or whatever. He can do whatever he wants, honestly. Yeah,
Exactsies.
exactly.
All right.
Yeah, but imagine if he assassinated instead of Eclipse, right? Enchantress dies. You do no longer have to deal with a Thunderhide. And since everyone is dead for 2 turns, he could have ported out Magnus after he realized that he didn't need another hero in the middle lane. And he would have had one more hero. Or sorry, not Magnus.
You should have ported out Kana.
Kana or Sniper.
Because he had a dimensional portal in hand
Yes.
too.
And then he could have put more into the first lane.
And you win from the
And
first
then he went
lane.
from the first lane. Yeah.
Alright, so that's our top 4. We got Life Coach versus Real Man, Hype versus Freddybabe. Deck-wise, I think
Hyped is...
by far number 1.
And then I think Freddy is actually at number 2, personally.
Real Man's deck looks okay.
It's
too.
pretty good, yeah.
Life Coach...
I think Life Coach's deck might be the weakest.
it might be the worst deck.
Yeah.
Yeah, it actually is the worst deck comparing to...
Yeah.
So we got 3 Red Black versus Life Coach's Black-Green.
Yeah.
Black's broken.
The biggest thing to take away from the black green that Life Coach has is that it's double farm.
And it's here. It's here all the way.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to take a short break, and then we'll make sure the players get their in the lobby and all that. We'll see you in a bit.